Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you all for being here as we gather to honor the incredible men and women who have served our country with courage, commitment, and sacrifice. Today, we pause to recognize the veterans among us, heroes who answered the call to protect our freedom, uphold justice, and defend the values we hold so dear. Their courage in the face of adversity, their resilience in times of hardship, and their unwavering sense of duty are legacies that shape our nation's history. To our veterans here today, we thank you. Your bravery, commitment, and love of country inspires us all. We owe a debt that cannot be repaid. Today, we honor your service, remember your sacrifices, and commit to standing beside you just as you stood for us. I'd like to ask any service members and veterans who are here to please stand if able. Please join me in recognizing them. At this time, we will have the presentation of the flags by Ms. Mindy Bode and Garen Schneeg. Thank you. Please stand if able and join me in the reciting of the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem sung by the Highlighters.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Do not stand, do not stand, do not stand, do not stand, do not stand at my grave. And we
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here to observe Veterans Day, to show our appreciation to our nation's veterans and to demonstrate how grateful we are for their service. Often we think of veterans as those who have fought in battle and helped America win wars from decades ago, but Veterans Day is a time to honor not just those who have fought for us in battle, but all the outstanding men and women who served in our nation's armed forces since our founding more than 240 years ago. Not all veterans have seen war, but a common bond that they share in an oath in which they express their willingness to die defending this nation. Perhaps most significant in preserving our way of life are the battles that America does not have to fight, because those who wish us harm slink away in the fear of the Coast Guard cutter, the Navy aircraft carrier, the Air Force fighter squadron, or the Army soldier on patrol. When former Governor of California, Ronald Reagan, introduced returning POW John McCain at a speaking engagement in 1974, the future president asked, "Where do we find such men?" He was speaking of many veterans when he answered, "We find them in our streets, in the offices, the shops, in the working places of our country, and on the farms." We are their friends, their family, their coworkers, and their neighbors. It is up to us to ensure that every veteran feels that his or her service to this country is appreciated by their fellow Americans. There are many tangible ways that we can acknowledge their sacrifice, but probably the best is simply to say thank you for what you have done for our country. Thank you for your service. Ladies and gentlemen, let us not treat our veterans as the saviors of our country that they are, even when the guns are no longer shooting. Thank you for being here. God bless America, and God bless our veterans. We will now pay tribute to each branch of the military with selected readings that have historical significance. We will begin with Ben Rodenbaugh with the Army's Soldier Creed.
The Soldier's Creed is a standard in which all U.S. Army enlisted personnel are both taught and expected to live. This is taught to soldiers during basic training and recited at all public ceremonies, including graduation and promotional hearings. The Soldier's Creed. I am an American soldier. I am a warrior and a member of a team. I serve the people of the United States and live the Army values. I will always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. I am disciplined, physically and mentally tough, trained and proficient in my warrior tasks and drills. I always maintain my arms, my equipment, and myself. I am an expert and I am a professional. I stand ready to deploy, engage, and destroy the enemies of the United States of America in close combat. I am a guardian of freedom and the American way of life. I am an American soldier. And now, Gwyneth Berkmos with the Airman's Creed.
The term creed is derived from the Latin word credo, which means I believe. The earliest creeds were religious-based, which were often drawn at times of conflict to distinguish believers dedicated to a particular doctrine. After the attacks of 9/11 and inspired by the words of President George W. Bush, the Airman's Creed was developed to invigorate the warrior ethos in every airman of our total force. The Airman's Creed. I am an American airman. I am a warrior. I have answered my nation's call. I am an American airman. My mission is to fly, fight, and win. I am faithful to a proud heritage, a tradition of honor, and a legacy of valor. I am an American airman, guardian of freedom and justice, my nation's sword and shield, its sentry and avenger. I defend my country with my life. I am an American airman, wingman, leader, warrior. I will never leave an airman behind. I will never falter, and I will not fail. Garen Schneeg will now present the U.S. Navy tradition.
A tradition exists in the U.S. Navy that the first entry in the deck log for the new year be written as a poem, often by the quartermaster of the watch. These in turn are reviewed and approved by the executive or commanding officer. This is one example of the deck log poem. 563 trim but deadly DEs lead the Navy to victory on all the high seas. Each DE tells of the deeds and some of the sorrows of all the brave men, some who had no tomorrows. They roamed the world's oceans, escorting convoys, until crews were dizzy from checking buoys. They guarded the carriers and pilots so brave, proud of a chance for just one to save. They protected supplies, going endlessly on, working round the clock from dusk to dawn. They shot down planes the enemy flew, and were badly damaged by quite a few. They rescued men from the ocean's waters, who were victims of the enemy plotters. They sank enemy subs, then rescued their crew, because they were brave and it was the right thing to do. Though the sky may dim with the setting sun, we will never forget their job so well done. Now Shauna McLean will tell us about the Marines hymn.
The Marines hymn is the oldest official song of the United States Armed Forces. It is typically sung at the position of attention as a gesture of respect, with lyrics of the song dating back to the Battle of Dern, which occurred during the First Barbary War in 1805 on the shores of Tripoli. From the hills of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli, we fight our country's battles in the air, on land, and sea. First to fight for right and freedom and to keep our honor clean, we are proud to claim the title of United States Marine. Our flags unfurled to every breeze, from dawn to setting sun. We have fought in every clime and place where we could take a gun. In the snow of far-off northern lands and in sunny tropic scenes, you will find us always on the job, the United States Marines. Here's health to you and to our corps, which we are proud to serve. In many a strife we fought for life and never lost our nerve. If the Army and the Navy ever look on heaven's scenes, they will find the streets are guarded by the United States Marines.
This time, the high school band will be playing the piece Armed Forces on Parade. Any veteran or family member is invited to stand, if able, during the song for your branch of the military.
Yes, we are the brave. We'll fight to remain the name of the brave. We are the US of A. For those unaware, that flag is still there. It's our future to save this land of the brave, the US of A. Oh, say just that star-spangled banner, yeah, wave for the land of the free, and the home of the
Tell my father that his son didn't run or surrender, that I bore his name with pride as I tried to remember. You are judged by what you do while passing through. As the rusty fields of green let down on my shoulder, till now I spent my youth, so the truth could grow older. Tell my father when you can, I was a man. Tell him we will meet again, where the angels learn to fly. Tell him we will meet as men, for with honor did I die. Tell him how I wore the blue, proud and true, through the fire. Tell my father so he'll know I loved him so. Tell him we will meet again, where the angels learn to fly. Tell him we will meet as men, for with honor did I die. Tell him how I wore the blue, proud and true, like he taught me. Tell my father not to cry, then say goodbye.
The service members we honor today came from all walks of life, but they shared several fundamental qualities. They possessed courage, pride, determination, selflessness, dedication to duty, and integrity, all qualities needed to serve a cause larger than oneself. To our younger generation, let today be a reminder of the importance of service. Whether in uniform, in our communities, or in the quiet, everyday actions of kindness, we each have the power to make a difference. The legacy of our veterans challenges us to build a country worthy of their sacrifice, a nation grounded in justice, united in purpose, and driven by a common resolve. Thank you to everyone involved in our program today and to all of you that attended. Have a wonderful afternoon, and God bless.